The mandible reconstruction kit is quite often packed on its own in a case like this. And again, it's 2 and 2.3 plus 2.7 emergency screws, and is colour coded by the red and the blue, the same as the fixation and the fracture kit. If we take the lids off so that you can see the module, it has the same gold plates, same size profile of 1.5 millimeters as the fracture kit, but it has larger shaped plates for reconstruction. They're pre-bent, and these are hemi-mandibular plates. They're used in primary reconstruction of the mandible. We also do straight plates of different lengths. And as before, there is a right and a wrong side. If you remember when we looked at the fracture plates, we were looking for the etching on the outside of the plate. That is the side of the plate that faces out. And the underside of the plate is slightly beveled. If you remove the inlay, we have the larger silver plates of different sizes and shapes, and these have a profile of 2.8 millimeters. Each plate will come with its own template, and these can be used to help to shape the plates onto the patient. The screws on the screw face are 2, 2.3 and 2.7 and are available in self-tapping and locking plates. The 2 and the 2.3 are available in 4 to 20 millimeter lengths, and the 2.7 are available in 5 to 20 mil lengths. This kit also has the possibility of temporary condyles that can be used with the silver plates. These are only to be used with the silver plates, as they don't fit onto the blue plates. The instrumentation is very similar to the fracture and fixation kit. So you'd have the same tray, but you'd also have the recon instruments. And the difference with this is that you do have different benders available on here. So we have the black handled benders, and you can see on there that there is a left and a right. These can be used to bend the plates and also to cut the plates. I don't know whether you can see on there that it's the top of the bender will slide into the bend position and into the cut position. So if we insert the plate into the bend slot, slide it forward, and again on this plate into the bend slot, slide it forward, you can bend out of plane with that bender. To cut, you insert the plate into the back of the bender, into the cut slot, and slide it back. And on this handpiece, you'll see that there's a V within the body of the bender. You insert the plate up into the V, as close as you can get to each other, and then just twist, and it cuts the plate to the length that you want it. Underneath the left hand bender is a small file for you to file the rough edges off. Moving over to the roller bender, this can be used to bend the gold plates as indicated by the yellow spot and the silver plates. And again, it is what it says, it's a roller bender. You insert the plate and you bend to get the bend that you need to fit the mandible. And with the silver on the other side, and you bend the plates as so. Another useful item on this kit is the temporary screw holding plate, because the surgeon may insert his screws in and out of the plate, so he can marry the plate up with the screw holes, so he knows which screw went into which hole if he needs to take it out and work on the bone a little bit more. And they find that really useful. We also have plate and bone holding forceps to help hold the bone and the plate together while the surgeon fixes the plate to it. And again, screw insertion as before. You pull the collar back on the screwdriver handle, insert the screwdriver blade, ensure the collar pops back up, give the screwdriver blade a tug, and you're ready to pick up your screws. You hold the screwdriver handle in the palm of your hand and you press down onto your screw. You hear the click, completely vertical, and that is friction fit. And the friction fit is strong enough to hold the screwdriver blade. Not that you're going to do that in theatre. Remember, if you put in a recon kit into a hospital, that you have to have the fracture instrument kit of tray of instruments along with the recon instruments. So you would have both trays of instruments with the recon kit. Just moving on to the sterile options. These all come available sterile, pre-packed singly, and again everything is colour coded for the appropriate size. So the red and the blue dots for the 2 and the 2.3, and the 2.7 is indicated, the 2.7 screws are indicated by a green spot, a green colour. The drills are the same, the specific drills depending on the size of screw that you're going to use. Thank you.